Alright guys, here are the answers to the Module 5 practice quiz. So first problem, we're asked to find the y and x intercepts. So remember, if I want the y-intercept, I'm going to make the opposite variable 0. So if I want the y-intercept, we're going to make x 0. And then you just need to solve for y. So right here, this is just 0. So I have negative 5y equals 15. And I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. So y is negative 3. That means my y-intercept is 0, negative 3. Okay, then we're going to do the opposite for our x-intercept. You're going to make y 0. So 3x minus 5, and then substituting 0 in for y. So this is just 0. So I have 3x equals 15. Divide both sides by 3. And x here is 5. So that means our x-intercept is 5, 0. Okay, then once you get your intercepts, you are going to graph them. So I'm going to graph the point 0, negative 3, and the point 5, 0. I now have 2 points on the line. I can connect those. You can use a straight edge if you can't draw a straight line. And that's your line. That's it. Okay, next problem, we are going to find the slope between 2 points. So remember our slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Or in other words, the change in y over the change in x. So for this first one, we've got our x1 and y1 values, our x2 and y2 values, and then we're just going to substitute those into the formula. So our slope is 16 minus 4 all over 2, this should be a 5. 16 minus 5 all over 2 minus 4. Okay, so in the numerator we have 11, and in the denominator we have negative 2. So our slope here is negative 11 over 2. We can just leave it like a fraction. All right, and then next one, same steps. Our slope is y2 minus y1. Careful, this is actually going to be addition. So we have 18 minus negative 5, and then 6 minus negative 2, which is really 18 plus 5 over 6 plus 2. So that gives me 23 over 8. That's our slope, 23 over 8. All right, next problem, we are going to write a function for this situation. So Mike has $30, so he starts with 30, and then he's going to spend $5 each, day. So minus 5x, because we're taking away money. Now we want to make this a function, so you're going to set this equal to f of x. All right, we want to find the x and y intercepts, and we have the lines for that on the back. So we're actually going to turn this over, and I'm going to remind ourselves what that function is. F of x equals 30 minus 5x. So if I want the x-intercept, I'm going to make y 0. So 0 equals 30 minus 5x. Add 5x to both sides. So we've got 5x equals 30, and divide both sides by 5. So you've got x equals 6. So my x-intercept here is 6, 0. If I want my y-intercept, we're going to make x 0. So I'm going to say y equals 30 minus 5 times 0. This is just 0, so now I have y equals 30. So my y-intercept is 0, 30. Okay, our x-intercept for this problem is the number of days until Mike has no money left. The y-intercept is what he starts with. So how much money Mike has before spending it. Okay. Next ones, we're going to find the slope in the y-intercept. Slope, I can just find 2 points on our corners here. You can pick any 2 points, but you got to be able to see what their coordinates are. And we're going to count rise over run. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 3 over 2. And our y-intercept is going to be right here. It's where we intersect the y-axis. So 0, 1. Okay, the next ones, we just want to know if they are linear. So x cannot be in the denominator, x and y cannot be multiplied together, and they cannot have an exponent of 2, 3, 4, anything. So this one right here is not linear. This one is not, and this one is. Last problem, we are just writing what kind of slope these lines have. So this one is going to be negative, undefined, positive, and also positive.